Here's what I see in me. I got BICs wanna be on my team. First of all, if you're coming across this live, okay, we're gonna get into it today. And we're gonna pull some intuitives. I got us a new deck, so we're gonna pull some oracles. We're also gonna go live on TikTok in just a minute. We're not gonna pull the cards just yet. I'm actually just clearing out energy. Some cards have dropped on the table though. Okay. This is my first stream on YouTube. I'm so excited. So if you're watching the replay, thank you so much for just your time, your energy, and the energy just feels overwhelming right now. Okay, so the two cards before we start the TikTok live, because we just gonna chat for TikTok. We're gonna chit chat for TikTok for like 15, 20 minutes, and then we're gonna dive into what these ancestors and these angels directly need you to understand. So far we have two cards already as I was clearing the intuitive deck, right? And I'm actually gonna to continue to clear the other decks while I'm explaining to you guys the cards that's already dropped on the table. All right. So we have decide your victory and move different. So already the divine was giving me, while I was taking a moment for myself to just, get my day started. It's almost 9 o'clock here, 9 a.m. EST. So whenever you're seeing this, this is timeless. Okay. Everything that's meant for you will come across you. You will not miss it. Okay. It will hit you straight in the face, straight like that. Okay. And we're gonna get into the notes once we start the TikTok live, right? Um, we're a whole tribe, Mache Flow, Mache.flow on every platform. We're only on TikTok and YouTube, so that's where you guys can find us at. And y'all tuned into Intuitive Genius, because I'm an intuitive genius, okay? I'm an intuitive genius. And you know, with the cards on the deck right now, it's literally like you decide how it is you see yourself. Hello, Glowback. Welcome, Wealthy Rise. You decide your victory, how you see yourself. It's up to you to move different. We're gonna go live on TikTok in just a second, Glowback, but welcome. Okay. You know it's the BIG. And honestly, this energy right now is I told my homegirl I was having a conversation, and anytime I feel guided to share personal experiences with you guys, you know that it is directly connected to what it is you may have going on in your own life. I'm just here as a confirmation. I'm not here to ever tell you guys what to do or how to do it. But when I talk, you might want to listen up. You also might want to get a notepad and write down some things that we talk about on the stream. We're gonna go live on TikTok in just a second, and I'm honestly not in a rush to turn on troll talk because this is exactly what it is. So I'm just clearing out our energy here on our cards, and you know, decide your victory is just standing out to me because you're at a pivotal moment in your life right now. When I tell y'all I don't need these cards, like I get so many downloads, so many intuitive nudges. Like yesterday was a whole lot, and maybe at another time you guys will hear that story. I just said heal that story. So decide your victory is healing your story. It's healing the parts of you that you feel like are like sometimes we can feel like things are a mistake, or but everything is divinely orchestrated, not only for you but the people around you. And when people truly start to understand that energy is everything, people will move different. So what I'm getting from this move different card is You're at that point in your life. You realize that, yo, I can't just be with anybody. I can't be just having any conversations. And at this point, there's no denying your intuition. If you deny your intuition right now, you will suffer, bro. You will suffer. And you will suffer hard, bro. And that's honestly like that's the God honest truth. That's the God honest truth. If you deny your intuition when it comes to people, places, and things, you're going to suffer hard. At the bottom of the intuitive deck, I cleared that energy, but at the bottom of the intuitive deck, I see forgive yourself. You have to forgive yourself, not for making mistakes, but you have to forgive yourself for not listening to you. You have to forgive yourself for not trusting you. Forgiveness, when people tell you forgiveness is not for the other person and it's for you, that's exactly that's what we mean when we say that. Forgiving yourself is realizing that you made a lot of decisions based off of traumatic experiences that you had before. And in order to let that go, you have to acknowledge your role in it. It doesn't mean that you're wrong or you're a bad person. It just means that you have some discovering to do. When you hear people say history, I want you to break that word apart. It's two words in one. His story. So let's say if you are a feminine energy, right? We all have feminine and masculine, but let's say your direct energy is feminine, right? This is heavy, y'all. And I'm just starting to really show people how tapped in I am, and that may be your definition right now. You're realizing how powerful you really are. And that can be scary. Cause I feel you. That could be scary. That can be scary because everybody is not going to be able to hold space for you. And that's why when you hear a lot of chosen ones, you hear a lot of people have been in hermit mode for years, single for years because they chose to walk that path less followed. And I have on my other little deck right here, this is the correct path. Let's go live on TikTok. If this is resonating, y'all drop some fires in the chat for me. Drop some fires in the chat because Phoenix is rising. Phoenix is rising. Phoenix is rising right now. Things are shifting right now. Your energy is shifting. You're literally you're watching yourself in real time right now. You're literally watching yourself in real time right now transmute what was meant to break you. I didn't even know I had wow, I didn't even know I gotta clear this deck, but on the intuitive deck we have 11:10 p.m. So y'all could be seeing 111. Y'all are getting the signs. Y'all are getting the signs. The divine is talking to y'all. What are you doing with the intuitive nudges? Why do you need more signs right now? Ask yourself that question. That's why forgiveness is at the bottom of the deck because ask yourself right now, why are you ignoring the signs? You've been asking for the signs. Why are you ignoring them? What up, TikTok? We live on YouTube. We're streaming on both platforms. If y'all are not in tune with us and Intuitive Genius over here on YT, make sure y'all pick us up, Monche Flow. It's the same, foundation. But ask yourself, why are you ignoring the intuitive nudges that you're getting? Why? Is it because you're scared of success? I understand. Having that power could be very, very, very scary. because you've seen so many people. I heard something yesterday, I want to say. It literally they literally said it's because you've watched people with that same power diminish other people, not walk in integrity. Is that why you're scared? Because people have been shitty to you. Excuse my language, YouTube. The quote on the bottom of this deck says, "If you want the rainbow, you got to put up with the rain." You have to allow yourself to grow, bro. A lot of people say that they want better, but when better presents itself, you turn away from it and run. And this is trigger warning because I really want to talk to y'all today. I really want y'all to get this today. When I stream, when I go live, you better tune in. Get your notebooks out right now. Give me an hour. We've been streaming on YT for 11 minutes. Give me an hour, and I'm gonna change your life today. I'm gonna help you change your life today. Okay? Since we're live on TikTok, we're gonna dive into the notes. I just got 3 pointers for you guys for TikTok, and then TikTok, y'all giving me like 20 minutes. That's all I need. But YT, I'm a stream longer over here. So we're gonna be here for an hour. And YT, I mean TikTok. Sorry, y'all. TikTok, I'm gonna give y'all about 15 to 20 minutes. So give me about 15 to 20 minutes, and I'm gonna help you change your life today. If you ready, let me know you ready in the chat. I want to talk to my people. I want to make sure that we try, because I don't want to give you something that's not for you. Drop some fires in the chat. Let me know. If you're on YT, I mean, yeah, if you're on YT and you see this video after we've streamed, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments how this resonated for you. Okay? We got Glowback in the building, man. Make sure I go pick up Glowback, _Glowback on YT and TikTok. We appreciate all the love. Thank y'all so much. Make sure you grab your daily heart me. All right, so let's get into it. I feel in my energy, like I feel shaky. You may be feeling right now like you don't know how you gonna do it. Let me tell you something. Just do it. Just do it. You've had enough time to think. You've had enough time to ponder. Just show up and do it. Do whatever it is your spirit is guiding you to do. Okay? I want y'all to send this to at least 1 or 2 people, because 1 or 2 people need this. They need to hear this conversation with the homegirl. I'm your homegirl. Intuitive Genius on YT. Mache Flow right here on TikTok. I love y'all, man. Tribe, you hear me? Do y'all look at my exterior? Do I look like what I've been through? No, not at all. We could talk for hours. So I know that's you. If you come across this stream or this live right now, I know that's you. I know you don't look like what you've been through. And I'm gonna be the first to tell you it wasn't fair what you've been through. Because you're a good-hearted person. You treat people with kindness. You move with integrity. You show up and show people love. You know how to give and receive. It doesn't feel funny when people show you love because you know that you deserve it. It's not funny, or it doesn't feel funny when you have to show up and support somebody else and put yourself on a back burner because you sacrificed all these years. You've already sacrificed enough. So I'm here to be your reminder, your confirmation that you're done sacrificing for others. You've did it enough. A lot of y'all been in years of healing and discovering and understanding self. So what can we do with that right now? What can we do with that energy that we've worked through? I don't know what you've may experienced. I don't know. 9:09 on the time right now, EST. Nines are a signal of release, cutting the cord. I'm gonna say this right now, and then I'm gonna move forward. Trigger warning. Okay. Trigger warning. You have to make some final cutoffs. Just that simple. You have a lot of energy that is trying to attach itself to you and your destiny. If you do not discover those around you that's not supposed to be around you, you will suffer. And y'all know what I'm gonna say. Always take everything that I say, you hear me say, back to the divine so that you know the word doesn't come back void. Okay? I want you guys to know in this new life, because forget error. You sacrifice, let me tell you how much you sacrifice if you don't know. You sacrifice so much that could last for decades on decades. If you have children, your children's children no longer have to sacrifice because of how much you sacrifice. And the cool thing about that is, unfortunately, you had to go through the fire. But what the phoenix does, it goes up in flames, becomes ashes, and then it reforms. So that lets you know what? That nothing can be broken, it can only be transmuted. Let's go with the first note. The experiences you had haven't been easy. Although it's been challenging, you can use it for fuel. So you like, Big, what you talking about? Talk to me, Big. Cool. You ready? You should write this down. You have learned to breathe when people piss you off. You've learned to alchemize even when you could have went off. You've alchemized your anger. That's a hell of a goddamn tool. So you can use it as fuel to build your new life. If you don't like the life you got right now, the easiest thing that I would advise anybody to do is grab a notebook and write out a new life. Put it in writing because that makes it plain. That indents it into the universe. Okay? You can use everything that you've been through to make your better life. And of course, love yours. It's not saying that you're not living something that you're comfortable in. But ask yourself, do you want more? A lot of you are healing that relationship of wanting more because people have made you, they've pushed you in this box. They've pushed you in this bubble and was like, yeah, stay there. You don't need to go no further than that. That's enough. Be humble. Don't want better for yourself. Don't want more for yourself. Who are they to tell you how to be or what to be? Stop playing small. BIG is what I see in me. Straight just like that. I am who I say I am. You are who you say you are. So who are you saying you are? What are you saying to yourself? Because we can say, oh, this person is the reason why I act like this, or that person. But you see, when you point that finger, it's three point back at you. Intuitive genius. Just because I'm intuitive genius don't mean I'm gonna always pat you on the. I want to tell y'all the real. I don't want to, because I want y'all to really heal. I don't want to sugarcoat it for you. I want to be bluntly honest so that you know how to move from this day forward. Takes 21 days to break or create a habit. After those 21 days, what happens is in your brain, in your frontal lobe, in your frontal lobe, it becomes memory to you. So you just do it without even realizing it. Case in point, brushing your teeth, washing your face, taking a shower, cooking dinner, cooking breakfast. It's just something that is so embedded in your spirit now that you do it. So when I say that you can use the things that you've been through as fuel, I mean just that. If you can spend 30 hours scrolling on TikTok, well, 30 hours. maybe y'all scrolling too much. 30 hours is crazy. Wait. 30 hours is crazy. I was thinking 30 minutes. But if you can spend 30 minutes scrolling on TikTok, you can also spend another 30 minutes within that 1 hour elevating, listening to something that'll take you to the next level. Okay? If you spend 30 minutes placing blame, although people may have done something to you, I want y'all to understand this when I say this, because I'm gonna always teach you this way. I'm gonna always teach you how you should look at it, but I'm also speak on what needs to be spoken on. Some people have done you like dirty. Straight up. I get it. I understand it. I totally understand. When I tell y'all I don't look like what I've been through, I don't look like how people have treated me. I've had my heart crushed, broken, because I could show up for people and be my honest and authentic self and loyal self, and people for some reason could not give that back in return. And that's not okay, but it is okay. You feel me? Does that make sense? Because that's their role in this life. I want you to start realizing that it's unfortunate for these people. It's unfortunate that people move with mischievous energy, snaky energy, manipulative energy. That is your loss. That's what you choose to do with your free will. That sucks for you. And although it may have internally impacted you, because that's our emotions, right? Although it may have internally impacted you, that's not going in vain, because a lot of you have a spiritual team that does not play about you. You come across me, I'm just your confirmation, because I got a spiritual team that don't play about me. I've watched every last person who's done me wrong get some type of karma. I've watched it happen while sitting just like this with my feet crossed. I haven't had to do nothing in return with people mishandling me. And you've experienced that too. Okay? So breathe for a second. Regardless that people mishandle me, regardless that I went through certain seasons, this is what I want you to tell yourself. Although you went through those dark night of the souls, you always came out to see the light every time. And you came out in the light elevated, elevated. That old version with those people, they can't even fuck with you now. They can't hang with you. You too elevated at this point. Although they may have mishandled you, that didn't stop your destiny. That didn't stop what the divine has for you. It's just that simple. It hurt them more than it hurt you. And as much as a lot of people don't like to admit that, it's true. Because if somebody crosses you or does something negative to you, that it's going to follow them. Until they deal with it, it's going to follow them and haunt them. Even if you pass away and you haven't made right in the physical, spiritual, it will follow you to the next realm. A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people don't realize that. I'm a person that stopped saying I've I literally stopped saying that money doesn't follow you when you leave this realm, because truthfully, energy is money. So money is always going to follow you wherever you go, whichever realm you end up in. How you operate here, it's going to follow you there. And how you operated in the past, because a lot of people got to understand we're just reincarnated, doing it again, learning again. So next time somebody does something and it leaves a bad taste in your mouth, use it as fuel. Understand from a God's level. People got to think from a godlike level. Because when you're able to think from a godlike level, you're able to look down and see all perspectives. And then you're able to move with intention. As this power comes in for you, as these opportunities roll in for you, as this money rolls in for you, that's all you need to be focused on. Taking your time and looking at everything from a God-like view. I promise you it'll change your life in the next 90 days. If you stop looking at things just from one perspective. Like I said, I know it hasn't been easy and I know life hasn't been nice. But luckily, we've learned not to be nice. We've learned to be kind, because I can be kind to you. I don't have to be a doormat. I don't have to just take whatever because I'm trying to be nice. No, we're not in that mindset anymore. Okay. Number two, thank y'all so much for on TikTok. I see we have 2K likes. Let's get to 2K likes. Share the live out to at least like 2 people. Let them know we're in here. We got one more note after the second one. And then we off TikTok. And then we going to go into some intuitive pools on YT. So if y'all ain't tuned in with Intuitive Genius, y'all better get there. Y'all better get there. All right. I'm trying to move the seat back. Y'all better get there. All right. So it's time for you to decide your victory. It's time for you. Are you just going to accept defeat? If you're going to accept defeat, I understand. There's no argument here. No argument here. Just know I won't be on you on the defeat. Because I refuse to lose. Every day I wake up, there's a new creative thing I'm creating. Y'all been making so much music. I'm so locked in right now. When I get off here, I'm going to record. You know? So you let me know what you want to do. Let me know in the chat. Are you gonna decide your victory? Or you gonna throw in the towel? Because if you are, if you're gonna get off this live and nothing changes, you might as well go and leave now. Talk to me. Because I want to know. Because these next 2 points, I'm gonna give you the blueprint. And I don't want to give you the blueprint. I don't want to waste my energy on giving you the blueprint. We talking to TikTok right now, YouTube, because they in real timing right now. You feel me? Let me know in the chat. You deciding your victory or no? Let me know before I move forward with these next two, because I'm gonna run through these next two like that. How long we been live on TikTok? 21 minutes. I said I was only giving y'all 20 minutes. Let me know. What we doing? We deciding our victory, or we're gonna play around with the energy? Cool. So I'm hoping that you said you're gonna decide your victory. So now that I've talked to the hurting you, right? The wounded you. Let's talk to the BIG you. How you internalize the emotions from these experiences matter the most. Because, like I said, you're either deciding your victory or you're deciding your defeat. Either way, the choice is yours. It's never in somebody else's hands, it's in your hands. You are the solution to everything, always. I just told you I was going to run through the next 2 points. That's literally the next 2 points. Your relationship with you matters the most always in every situation. Every situation, if what inside gets denied, you believe in no truth because you are the truth. You're her story in the making, his story in the making. Okay? How you internalize the emotions. If you accept emotions for that's just how life is, and I you can't be mad at what you get out of life because the universe hears what you don't say. A lot of people won't tell you that. The universe hears what you don't say, how you really feel down inside. So if you're not consistently working on regulating your nervous system and regulating your emotions and understanding them and in control of them, you're going to always be spiraling out of control. Take it from me. I used to be a really angry kid growing up. I used to fight all the time. All the time. Fighting is nothing to me. It's like a quick little workout. Cause that's how I channel my energy then. When I didn't know no better. I used to spaz out, cuss people out here, there, woo, 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 woo. And although I may have taught them a new one, it left me feeling depleted. It left me feeling drained. It left me not feeling like myself. So I challenge you today to take back your power. I challenge you today to take back your energy. I'm gonna give you an activity to do. I want you to get a piece of paper. You're gonna get that piece of paper, and it should be blank. You could get a sticky note if you need it. You could write this on a blank back receipt paper. It's nothing to me. Everything I can use anything as a tool. I'm that magical. And because I look at myself that magical, can't nobody tell me different. I alchemize everything. I shift everything. That's what I mean by use it as fuel. Because although it came to you as a negative experience, you can always transform it. You can always make it how you want to do it. You can always flip over that coin. You don't have to just accept the bare minimum no more because you're powerful. They tried to bury your name. They tried to throw you in the dirt. And from that grew a flower. From that grew a rose. You're a rare ruby, not a diamond. Diamonds, you can find them anywhere. Rubies, hard to come by. And that's you. That's you. You're a ruby. A lot of people don't speak on rubies. Why? Because people are so compacted to only see what's in front of them. You've been equipped to see way further than that. So I want you to get that paper. I want you right at the top. I call all my energy back. I want you to call all your energy back from every experience that hurt you, that left you feeling depleted. I want you to call your energy back from every relationship you had and people didn't love you how they were supposed to love you. I want you to call all your energy back from friendships where people wasn't loyal when you was loyal. I want you to call all your energy back from jobs that did not see your worth. They tried to demean you. I want you to call all your energy back from your family who didn't support you like they were supposed to support you. What up, Savvy? I want you, this is the activity I want you to do. I call all my energy back, because what's gonna happen when you call all that energy back, what's gonna happen is you're gonna feel the shift. They will feel the shift. This is why, listen, the universe is so powerful. It's so powerful. You can literally speak, I am dot dot. And the universe has no other choice but to reflect it back to you, but to show you signs of what you believe. This is why it's important to understand what you're going to decide. You do that, I'll call my energy back from every last thing that didn't treat you right, every last thing that left you overthinking on who you were. You do that today, and you move different from hearing my voice right now and the next hours. If you shift right now, I'm telling you, hear me when I say this. If you shift right now, things will start shifting towards you. Because once you start telling yourself you deserve it, and you start to actually internalize that and believe that, what the rise, like goddess, once you start to truly believe that and stop being scared of your own energy and stop being scared of your own power, that's when shit gonna get real good for you. And that's the truth. That's the truth. This is what I do, y'all. Self-development. This is what I do. TikTok, if y'all just joining, what the rise to y'all. Make sure y'all pick us up on YT, because I'm gonna pull some oracles. I'm gonna pull some intuitive cards over here on YouTube. Manche Flow. It's the same name here. Or look up Intuitive Genius on YT, because we're gonna pull some cards to just to clarify the energy you already been feeling. Okay. I think everybody who's under the sound of my voice right now, the next life that you're about to live is going to be the best one yet. And it's going to last for you. I don't know what you've been through. I don't know who's under the sound of my voice. I feel that energy though. I feel that rawness. I feel that I'm kind but don't play with me. I feel that I've done enough for you motherfuckers. That's what I'm feeling. I've healed people enough. It's time to work on me. It's time to create it for myself. It's time to put it back into my world. I've given enough. I've given out enough money. I've given my habits of procrastination enough energy. I've self-destructed enough too many times. It's time to decide your victory. Are you going to continue to accept the things that you don't want, or are you going to do a 180? The choice is yours. The divine is saying the choice is yours. And take everything I say back to the divine. Take everything I say back to your spiritual team, because I want to make sure that it's designed specifically for you. You want a one-on-one? DM me. Let's talk. Because I want to make sure this is it's money is tangible. It's energy. I am money. But I want to make sure we're aligned spiritually, because I never want to give somebody a word that's not for them. You want a one-on-one? DM me right now. Right here on TikTok. DM me right now. Because if you're ready to take it to the next level, put your money where your mouth is. That's the type of leader I am. BIG. That's how I lead my pack over here. Straight like that. I'm not gonna pussyfoot around. I'm locked in like that. For real. That's why I name on YouTube is Intuitive Genius, because I am her. Literally. When we pull these cards, y'all gonna literally see that I don't need these cards. I am the card. I am the walking altar. I am the church. It is within me. And once you start moving like it's within you, then that's when life gonna get real, real good for you. It's gonna get real, real good for you. And I see y'all claim that in the comments. Even claim it in the comments and just interacting with this live. I see y'all double tapping. I see the love. I see the gifts. Thank y'all so much. I hope it comes back to 1,000-fold. Even doing these little small acts of energetic transmutation, it's already happening as you're sitting right here. As you're listening to this video, 40 minutes in on YT, as you're listening to this video, you're alchemizing the energy. Your energy is telling you, man, what she's saying is real. Your energy is telling you, man, yeah, I deserve better. Hold on to that energy. I want you to hold on to that energy. And I'm talking about a headlock. It's life or death right now. GTA, TikTok. Thank y'all for 3K likes on the. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? I see y'all. Because what's happening is I'm giving you energy and you interacting is sending it right back. And when I tell y'all, I get it done, I don't be playing around. I'm always elevating. I'm always jumping timelines. I got a song that say, I'm jumping timelines. My old life don't exist. Cause it don't. You can't talk to me about my old life. What are you talking about right now? what are we discussing? I'm not her anymore. What are we discussing? I've already acclimatized everybody who did me wrong. Whoop de doo. You did me wrong. You didn't support me. Whoop de doo. I still made it. I'm still her. You try to put me in a box. I broke out of it every time. Like, and did. Every time I put an outfit on, I put that on. I'm fly. Oh my, it's a little bit scary. Yeah. Pop your Don't be around nobody who wants you to mean yourself, that wants you to dumb it down. Be humble. Nah, be humble. Don't pop your shit. I'm popping it everywhere I go. You hear me? Everywhere I go, I'm popping it. Straight like that. You got a problem with it, go deal with yourself. That ain't got nothing to do with me. TikTok, I love y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a second TikTok. Listen, go pick us up on YouTube right now. We're streaming right here on YouTube. We about to pull it into the cards. I'm itching. I'm itching to pull the cards. Like I'm itching. I'm itching. I'm itching for that paper. I'm itching. I'm itching. I don't know what was that just went by the screen, but hey, we itching. We itching. We itching for that paper. Show me the money. You talking about my old life? Show me the money. I could teach you a few things. You talking about the old me. Why you think you demeaning me? You talking about the old me who would have dabbed all across your Come on now. Come on now and talk to me. Y'all gonna talk to me? Y'all gonna act funny on me? Y'all gonna act like y'all won't out chill like that? Y'all gonna act funny on me? You see what I'm saying? You gonna tell me you ain't standing on bidding like that? Y'all gonna play with me like that? All right. That's too real. Just let me know if it's too real. Let me know. Let me know if that's too real for y'all. Let me know. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like that. And you have to know yourself. And it doesn't matter that you had to learn things along your journey. That's what the journey is about. Continuously growing, continuously getting better. So if you used to crash out and then you just go blow some bubbles, I don't know. Smoke you a blizzy. I don't care. You ain't hurt me. You ain't hurt nobody else. You ain't killing nobody. Listen, more power to you. Feel me? Y'all know what it is over here. This the clubhouse. All right. TikTok. Are y'all cool to transition over to YouTube? Let me know in the chat. Y'all ready to transition? Y'all ready for the pull?